Y'all want to see a little behind the scenes here at Angel Wings It? This is this week's PR haul, and I'm about ready to do some batch filming. So what I'm going to do is, I've got my phone, I've got the Amazon app up, and I've got the AI lens. That's this right here. This, whoops, not the microphone. Next to the microphone, it looks kind of like Instagram. And I'm just going to take each one at a time. This is Sundry metronome, tuner, and tone generator. That's pretty awesome. Needed all three. And we're just going to scan it. Now you can scan the picture, or there's a barcode scanner too, but I found that the picture is just the easiest. Now I'm going to make sure I click on it, so that way it's in my recent. And I may even, if I can find it, I don't do it on here very often. There it is, add to list. I can go ahead and add it to one of my idea list that I have, the featured on Angel Wings It. I need to change that to July. All right, and so now that's in that idea list, so I know exactly where to find it. And set that aside, and we'll go ahead and scan the next one. This is a Sundry Irish flute in the key of D. Might just scan the words. Yeah, it did not match. That we're gonna try the oh my gosh, barcode scanner. There we go. That's exactly it. And add it to the list of featured on Angel Wings It. So I do this for each one of them. Here I have essential oil set, and this has no brand name on it, so I'm going to have to search Creator Connections for the exact brand, as it brings up more than one that look just like it. So this one's gonna have to search with the image. See if this is the one. Maybe. I think so. Well, that's easy. So I'm going to create connections. And messages we will search for. That's it. All right. So this is Gihen. And we're going to add that to the list. So many idea lists. And it keeps all of them. All right, this one is Kaviter. I really appreciate that this brand, when they told me they were sending these, they told me how to pronounce it. Oh, that I find very difficult sometimes, is I have no idea how to pronounce the names. And this is okra. I plan on planting that and at my dad's and at my father-in-law's, where we'll be moving soon. If I ever feel like leaving the house. Alright. Now, these were nice last night. These are cool comfort patches from Sassy Sage. Thought they were from somebody else. Let's barcode that. Oh, okay. It does say it's Sassy Sage, and then Minna Power is what it says on the box. That's why I was confused. Alright. Regardless, I had a fairly good experience for me. At least the first half of the night, I was able to sleep without feeling like a microwave dinner and constantly, every 2 seconds, either putting covers back on or throwing them off. For me, personally, the absolute worst thing about menopause is those hot flashes. And so just getting some relief was nice. This, my son is so excited about golden saffron. Now I am, oh man, should have gotten stuff to make. Yeah. Alright. Barcode scan that. Yes, he is so excited. I don't know if I told y'all at the beginning, but I planned to do an unboxing with y'all on these, but they get so excited, both my son and my husband, that I don't even see the packages most of the time when they come in. They get so excited. They go, what's in it? What's in it? What's in it? I mean, I'm there, but they are opening it the moment it comes through the door. These are Farm Haven's 60 billion probiotic. And thrilled for this because I just run out of my probiotics I had been taking, and that is one of my absolutely must take every single day. Some people, they do nothing. Me, they work. And I get to my featured angel wing set. Which, by the way, I got the idea of putting all of these onto one list from, I think it was Stephanie and Logie. If you are not part of Logie and you are an Amazon influencer, then you need to get on Logie now. That's LOGIE.ai. I'll link it below for you, but it's so helpful. They are so cool, and there's so much going on there. And they have live Zoom calls every Friday, at least one, if not two, and they're great training. They are working with a lot of brands. There's just a lot going on, and they are a great group of people. So if you're looking to connect, if you're looking to learn, and you haven't yet, join Logie. And the last one for this week is Shameless Snacks. And my husband and son absolutely loved these. They said they were delicious, that the flavor is spot on. The texture to them, while not bothersome, it was more dense, more like a vitamin gummy than gummy, but they really did like it. They thought the flavors were spot on, and anyway, yes, this is what they did like. Now let's see. I can find the right, that's not the right flavor. The store, as it wasn't bringing it up. It's not it. Where's the blue one? Candy Carnival. That's the one I want. Ooh. There it is, finally. Sometimes you gotta do a little digging to find it. Ooh, that says 10% off plus another 15% off coupon. Look at that. At least right now, right this minute, on my screen. That doesn't mean it will be on anybody else's. I did say that all of these were sent by brands, that this is this week's PR haul, right? Okay, they have now all been added. So what I'll now do is bring them up and in oink here, each one. I'll just probably go to my list because I need to update it anyway. Is edit. Slow because I have a million things going on my computer. Um, Along with using oink, I'm trying influence butler or influencer butler. What is it you're doing? Is interesting. Anyway, that's in a whole nother rabbit hole. So, all right, I found one of them already up. But I'll bring them up and I'll click on the video questions and I'll look and see what people have been asking or, you know, what is it they want to know. Before making the videos on each of them, I want to know what do people want to know. And then when I do go to make each video, that's what I'll base each one on along with my own experience. So, you know, like this one for the patch. Some of the questions is, how's the skin irritation in real life? Well, for me, it didn't bother me. I sometimes have issues with adhesive and sometimes don't. So I didn't have a problem last night. That doesn't mean I won't have a problem tonight. But that's what I would, and then, you know, how is the adhesive in real life? I put it down on my hip so that I wouldn't scratch it off or anything in the middle of the night. And so I didn't have any issues. And it did work for me at least half the night, but things have a tendency to only work half the night, so, or whatever day or whatever they're supposed to. So that's for me. Anyway, and that's, I just go through the questions and, with this many products, I'll probably make actual notes. If it's one or two products, then, you know, I just go through the questions, mentally prepare my script, maybe run through it one or two times, and then go. And just film each one in succession. So that is my workflow, my personal workflow when I go to, I do try to batch products, batch film the videos, and then batch edit and then batch upload. For me, I found that switching gears in between each one doesn't work for me. So I'll usually, I'm a bit behind, but usually I try to on the weekends, but we got everything in yesterday. I'll film, try to, and depending on how many there are, go ahead and edit what I need to, either that day or the next day, and then once I've edited them all, I immediately upload them all. And then once they are published, not in review, not pending, but actually published, then I run cha-ching, which in a lot of ways, you know, influencer butler seems to mostly replace cha-ching, except that it doesn't do all the stores yet. A lot of the things it doesn't quite do yet, so I'm waiting to see. Anyway, like I said, I'm not trying to get down any one particular tool, just wanting to let y'all know a little behind the scenes and how I work. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you'd like more, go ahead and hit subscribe, thumbs up if you like the video, and it's the only way I know if you want more of it or not. So anyway, thanks y'all. Have a good one.